What's going on, guys? It's Coco Latte, and today I'm back with another Singularity build for you guys. There's been recent debate whether slugging is bad for the game, good for the game, toxic, not toxic, etc, etc. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys just how strong slugging actually is on the Singularity, so I made a build dedicated to just that. The first perk we have is Knockout. Survivors put into the dying state by your basic attacks are not revealed to other survivors when they are standing outside of a 16-meter range. Survivors put into the dying state by your basic attacks crawl 50% slower for 15 seconds, and the recovery speed is reduced by 25%. During this time, survivors are affected by the blindness status effect. Next, we have Infectious Fright. Any survivors that are within your tear radius while another survivor is put into the dying state, they will scream and reveal their location to you for 6 seconds. You can also swap this out with Forced Hesitation if you want, which makes it so survivors within a certain range are slow, so you can just go to the next one and punish them really fast. And then we have Deer Stalker, which just shows us the aura of down survivors outside of 36 meters, or inside 36 meters. And then we have Lethal Pursuer, just so we can initiate these chases immediately and try to just slug for the win right off the bat. And to help with this, we have the Denied Requisition Form, which makes everyone start gooped. And then my personal favorite add-on, the Diagnostic Tool, which increases the scan range by 4 meters. I don't recommend bleeding people out. It is kind of toxic, but if you do want to win just really easily and go ahead and hook every survivor after you down them, this build makes that extremely easy to do, and especially on the Singularity. So without further ado, let's get right into these games and see how we do. Family Residence. All right. I actually really like these new variants. I know they came out a while ago, but I feel like I haven't really spoke about them all that much. But I do really like them. I really like these variants. All right, let's get started. Alucard. Hello, maybe you have life. Does not have life. The way he threw himself at that window just really screamed lithe. Okay, well, he messed up really bad. I don't know why he went wide there. There's our first down. And we have a Thalita outside this door. Quick little TP. We also have another Alucard right here. Is that his name? Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that right. Let's do a fake TP and see if he falls for it. He did not fall for it, actually. Maybe I could have hit that. Not sure. I can confirm the hit right here, though. Oh my days! No, that's it for you, buddy. There's a second down. Let's go ahead and check this cam right here. No one's there. Put a cam here and a cam here. Just kind of monitoring our slugs a little bit. You could put any cam. We could put cams kind of anywhere, to be honest. I mean, we kind of have that side of the map like locked down. Got a quick little scan on Claudette there. She's not gonna go anywhere. Little fake there. There's enough to freak her out. There's our first DC, and like I said, it's just, or I haven't said it yet actually. It's very common that players will DC going against this. Don't be surprised at all if it happens if you are doing this, because I can see how people hate it. I really can. There's a down. She's gonna throw this pallet down and then heal him, probably. She actually doesn't, but it's another down for us. There she goes. Now she throws it. We'll TP to her real quick. And this game is already over, guys. This game is already over. Do you think she wraps around? She does. She's gonna vault the window too. She does not. Hello. Alright, and that's a GG. So that just goes to show how fast these games can end if you get a really good start or weak survivors. These guys were a little weaker than your average survivor. But yeah. I mean, it's extremely strong. Is it scummy? Maybe people will think it's scummy. Do I think it's scummy? No. It also depends, though. The way I will think this is scummy is if you don't hook them afterwards. If you just leave them all on the ground to bleed out, that is when I think it gets problematic. I don't think you should be doing that, personally. Yeah, maybe that's just me. I don't really have a fully fledged like opinion on slugging. I think it. Did she just? Did she just unbreakable? And then this guy Kobe? Is that what that is? Is that a Kobe? Or an unbreakable into a Kobe? Or is that a unbreakable into a pickup. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I hope it was a Kobe because I don't want to have to go and slug all of these guys again. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping they die and that's that. Please let that be the case. Please let that be the case. Please do not try to save. Thank you. There's one dead. Okay, she actually healed herself. I don't even remember where I downed her, to be honest. Oh, it's like somewhere over here, wasn't it? I don't know. Whatever. But what was I saying? I don't know what, like, the actual solution should be for bleeding out. The obvious, most aggressive answer would be get rid of the bleed out timer. Make it so you can't bleed out. Is that hard? That'd be the most extreme kind of solution, I guess. But I don't really know what other options there are. You know what I mean? Like, what other options are there? I'm just gonna pick him up. The game's already over. Because if you add base kit unbreakable, where you get it every time you're slugged, that would be problematic. Would it be problematic if you had unbreakable one time? On your first down? Maybe that could be it. Maybe on your first down, you get unbreakable. But if you get picked up during that, like, instance, it's gone for the rest of the game. You only get it for that first time you're downed. Maybe that's the only way I could see base kit unbreakable being a healthy thing. Because if you are just, everyone's on the ground, everyone has unbreakable for free all the time, personally, like no cooldown, nothing, always, every single time, that's a problem. Because then you have less ways to build pressure, and then you have to rely more on perks, which people complain about all the time, is people will call you out for using perks. You won because of your perks, blah, 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 blah. But if you're pushing for this base kit unbreakable, then people are going to be relying on perks more because they're going to have less viable strategies to help them win the game. And then, you know, then you're going to be going against more shit you don't want to go against. You know what I mean? So that's why this argument is kind of a slippery slope. You know what I mean? You can't add these like super like aggressive things, or it'll just change so many things. You know what I mean? I personally think that slugging is fine. I think it's up to the individuals though to have respect for other players. That's not a window Claudette. But yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, there's always going to be killers that want to bleed out people, punish survivors for just playing the survivor role. There's always going to be survivors that want to punish killers, fucking bully him, flashbang him, flashlight him, all kinds of stuff. Like, both sides have their people that want to make the other side have a miserable time, and that's just how it is. That's unfortunately how it is. But if you start implementing base kit mechanics to punish the small majority of people that do like to do that, you are going down a slippery slope, and I don't think it's a good idea. Kind of had a little rant this game. Let's go to the next game and start fresh. Dead Dog Saloon. What a good map. They got rid of the fog on this map. You can see everything. It's beautiful. But let's get started. We have 2 distortion users, I believe. So that's awesome. I'm lying, that's not awesome. We know there's a guy behind this little crate right here. I'm just gonna act like I don't know he's here. Oh, there he is. I thought for a second. Oh, are you gonna DC? I'm so sorry. And then she's gonna see that I have knockout, and then she's out of this shit. Imagine if I just grabbed him right there and that was my second slug. What the hell? Yeah, there's like a couple like stuttering issues in Dead by Daylight right now, ever since this recent patch. But this is gonna be our second down. Good stuff, and we know the other guys are probably back over there. So we're just gonna make our way over there. One's going for the save right now while infected. That's an easy injure. Oh, and we got the visual bug. Singularity, a new visual bug. Sometimes when you TP, the lighting changes. We'll just target switch right there. Make her throw that pallet. I mean, she's gonna throw that pallet no matter what. And she's gonna pick her up. We're just gonna down him. Now we have her. We can go after real quick. Gonna make a weird little move here. Fake this. Fake that. We can do something here. There we go. And then we know that the last girly is over here. Oh wait, I forgot about this guy. He didn't vault. That's surprising, actually. He's the one that has overcome, right? I think he has overcome. Yeah, he's got overcome. Is there other down? Laura is over there. That's a TP, and that is game. So, as you can see, guys, this game ended in, what, less than 3 minutes? Less than 2.5 minutes. I mean, this just shows you how effective this is if you get a good map and a good first chase. It's extremely effective, and I wouldn't consider this toxic, right? Like, the main reason people hate being slugged is because they're like, I'm on the ground forever. I don't want to be on the ground for 5 minutes and stuff like that, you know? These people were on the ground for maybe even less than a minute. Like, this is a fast game. So, can you really complain about this? Yeah, you guys got stomped, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's not a thing I'd complain about. I think the only thing you can complain about is really the bleeding out. And I want to know your guys' thoughts as well. Obviously, the 3-gen Singularity meta is long gone and long dead. Do you guys think this meta has a chance? If this even is meta, I think it's really good. Do you think this meta has a chance to become better than the 3-gen Singularity? I don't really have an opinion on it. I'd love to see what you guys say in the comments. If you guys do have an opinion on it, if you do care. I think it's extremely effective. I mean, obviously, if you get a bad map, it's going to be a lot harder. But if you get an extremely good map and a good start, you're pretty much guaranteed to win the game instantly in these average lobbies. I mean, some of you are being like, yeah, but you're going against these survivors, blah, 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 blah. Not every match is going to be against a comp survivor. But whatever. Let's play another game. RPD East. They actually brought me here, so we'll see how that goes for them. This is probably going to be the last match of this. Maybe I'll throw in a little bonus match at the end of this, depending on how fast this one is. Because I did have a game earlier where it was actually kind of hard, and I kind of had to lock in a little bit, but I didn't want to put that at like the very beginning because I was kind of, you know, a little bit more quiet than I normally would have been. There were 3 survivors out here immediately. We did a little slight stutter step right there to make her think that we weren't going to insta-break. And that actually gave us the chance to get that hit right there. Little micro movements like that can go a long way, guys. As you can see, they're running back out here. Ada Wong was following her, but she had good reaction time to the scan line sound. And this person no longer has a pallet out here, and so they are going to go down very, very soon. Let's take a look. I could check this cam right here. Don't think anyone's there, though. Maybe check this one as well. Go back up here. There's a potential of survivors over here. There usually is. As you can see, there's not this time around, but it was worth a check. They healed. Don't know where exactly. Probably near the little Leon room right there. I was right. Here's Saga. Hopefully pallets right here. Thank you. Honestly, I'm gonna leave her. I feel like they're gonna be running up these stairs here in a second. Yep, game sense. We don't get her, but maybe she'll run out there for us. Not sure. Here's Saga. Get a TP to her. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. I wanted to do something a little bit different. She's gonna throw this pallet down. We're gonna throw up a scan like that. She's gonna freak out. That's our second down. We're gonna go over here now. Ada Wong is about to pick her up. She just did. Get that TP. Into the down yet again. This map is kind of annoying for this because there's not really a whole lot of like lines of sight where you could just watch people from miles away. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of this reality, I guess. They're on that pallet. I think there might be someone down there on that. Then again, I'm not sure. I don't know where they are or what they're doing. See, this is an issue, right? Okay, they finally got her. But she was down. Where was she down? She was down in here somewhere. She's just gonna die again. She doesn't make it to anything. And now we know where she is. Which, if she's smart, she runs out there. She did indeed run out there. And then we get a scan here. Nia was just picked up by Ada Wong. And EMP'd as well. They might be healing. Not sure though. She's gonna lead us right to them if they are healing. They are. They're right here. I'm gonna scan her again. And then I'm gonna leave actually. I'm gonna go out here to this cam. Can we find someone? I think we almost did. No? There we go. Let's get her with that. And there's our down. Let's open this cam again. No one's there. Okay, here we go. We have people that are actually kind of playing against the slugging a little bit. I kind of like that. I kind of like when people actually try to counter it and they don't just die instantly. You know, it's very good. It's very good. It's kind of a goofy ass camera, not gonna lie. Nice. She had Lithe ready. Just gonna goop her. That is a horrible cam. There we go. She will go that way. That's okay. I'll never understand the infect thing. Maybe she vaults. Yep. Got her down now. Let's go ahead and check out this cam right here. Just barely missed her running into there. And I believe there's a downed survivor over here somewhere. No, but there is an Ada Wong. Does she make this vault? No, she does not. Even with that one perk. There we have another one. She's not even looking. She doesn't even care if she could have died right there. There's our other down. We have a guy up there. But I don't really know what she's doing. Seems like she's going for an EMP crate that's up there. Not sure if there is one up there. See, this... I mean... Is slugging okay? Because I'm not intentionally bleeding them out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not intentionally bleeding them out. But they're just playing so well that they eventually will bleed out, if that makes sense. I mean, like, realistically, when I'm, like, you know, just doing some slight slugging and stuff like that, I'm not doing it like this crazy. Like, I would have hooked people forever ago already at this point. But I'm just trying to see how viable just full-on slugging actually is. A little double back there. She doesn't know what's happening. It's a good down. She just got EMP'd. So we know someone's right there. 2 survivors left. Going up there might have not been the best idea. I'm surprised I wasn't able to scan her there. Alright, whatever. She's gonna pick her up. I got stuck on a box. That hurts. There we go. And she's gonna be out in line of sight, and we're just gonna be able to TP to her very fast. Actually not. Okay, well, Saga bled out. I'm sorry, Saga. Let's see. Like this. Someone full healed. My cams have been pretty bad right now. Not gonna lie. There's one on the ground. They're not being picked up. You could tell because if the little ball on their back is sticking up, that's how you can tell if they're being picked up or not. Fun fact. But she might bleed out. They just booned. It's an interesting decision to say the least. And she's gonna die in the next couple seconds. Yep, there's that. Scan her very quickly. You just EMP'd. Put that right there. Running over here. It's going that way. The reason I was staying on the cam is because I was going to switch to that if she ended up running out there. I was going to get a quick easy scan on her. She just dropped, I think. I'm going to hope she dropped because if she did, I'm going to look like an idiot. I mean, she's just elusive, bro. She's too far away from me. I can't catch her. Oh, there we go. And we know where the other one is now because of infectious. Thank you, infectious. Yep. You've been caught. He's gonna EMP. Yep. As expected. He's gonna drop that. And this is a wrap. I'm actually gonna do something I don't normally do here. I'm actually gonna pick a survivor up, put her on the hook, and then go after the Meg. It's because I feel like I'm able to.
Your genes need minor alterations.
I mean, she can't be... There she is. Yeah, I mean, she's chopped. Very good. She's gonna get the vault again. Very nice. Alright, GG. It was well played. They actually played very solid in the beginning. I mean, I say they played very solid. They didn't get a single gen done. But yeah, this strat is really it's honestly very strong. You don't even need these perks to do it. It just helps, obviously, to run perks that, you know, amplify the slugging. But, yeah. We got some good games in. I think I'm gonna just do these 3 matches. I did have a bonus match for you, but it's a little long and dragged out. So maybe I'll post that somewhere else if you guys are interested. Maybe I'll put a full match of that in my Discord or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't hate me for this. Much love, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.